He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the box, Danny Santana. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hence gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 15.
So striding forward now, number 15. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ronald Guzman.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guzman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, the American
up
League's
for the
silver
Royals,
slugger behind the plate
catcher,
a year ago.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Alex Gordon.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lynn has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has,
and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time, as he'll beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
The center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The batter.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. High in the air out to center field. Santana is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Royals settle for just the one. We played 2 full. The Royals are on top 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Andrew.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Jake Newberry will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Santana ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And with that double, he's
now
2 for 2 and halfway
hitter,
to the cycle.
Jorge.
Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
In is Jorge Soler as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Soler on third with 2 out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now in the box, Ryan O'Hearn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Royals lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now
1 away.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
In now, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Got a piece. It's 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Danny Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23, Mike Minor.
Standing in, Jorge Bonifacio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
Coming to the plate
Mondesi.
now, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Bonifacio, the runner at second with one away. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Minor sets. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Santana. And the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Digging in, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
popped up. Dozier on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping up now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Rafael Montero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duty.
Number 48, Rafael Montero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now
well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santana sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And a high strike there. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Royals leave 1. but they lead it 3-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Two and two. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Rangers,
Digging.
the third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Number
Your attention,
55
please.
takes the
Now
mound as
pitching
he's
for
been
the
called
Royals,
upon to pitch.
Number 55.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like
Now
seeing
batting,
that. He
the
showed
designated
all
hitter,
hard stuff until the
Shin-Soo
fifth and final
Choo.
pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he popped him up. Dozier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his
Now
hands
batting,
inside the
left
baseball,
fielder.
and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Choo, the runner at first with two gone. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Rangers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Number
attention,
62
please.
gets the call from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
to
for
pitch in
Texas,
relief.
Number 62.
So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading off
It
for
was
the
a flyout
Royals,
for him in his
The
last
first
trip.
baseman, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
So stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pence, but this will land untouched. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to
Now
keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Designated hitter.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Jorge Soler.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man. Number 66 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning
number 66.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All
Now
he wants to
batting,
do is get on
the center
base and
fielder,
take advantage of the strength of his game, which is
Santana.
his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Your
Rougned
attention,
Odor
please.
will move into the on-deck
He's hitting
circle
for
now to
Texas.
try to get something started
Number
here with
12,
one gone in the inning.
Rougned Odor.
One out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this
The
inning.
batter,
He looks
number
really sharp
15.
out there, guys.
Ready once again, number 15. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
7th inning stretch.
Number
attention,
66 will stick
This
around
change
as he'll take over
defensively
in
for
right
the
field.
Rangers. Now playing right field.
Yohander
Number
Mendez
66.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll
for
try
the
to keep the
Rangers.
deficit right where it is.
Number 65.
Delino DeShields
Yohander
will also come in now as he
Mendez.
takes over out in center. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a
The
look
left
at the
fielder,
replay here,
number
you can
4,
see that it was a hanging
Alex
changeup. Nice job of
Gordon.
staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the
batter,
makings of being a
number
pretty big
66.
inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Andrus back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Phillips.
In now, Brett Phillips.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Dozier brings it in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Trevor Oaks gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 34, Trevor Oaks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 7 and the Adrian Sampson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading up for the Royals,
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Forsythe is there, and he'll get in there safely. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Dozier. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And they will get the force for the out. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. Digging in, Logan Forsythe starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shinsu.
Nomar Mazara will come on as a pinch hitter
for Texas. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Willie Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Willie Calhoun.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Phillips is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Montgomery is the winning pitcher of record. Lance Lynn worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Bass.